I grew up thinking that my father was a superman, a superhero to me. In fact, I felt he was extraordinary, perfect. In fact, I felt he could fly. And when I say fly, come on, I don't mean the diabolical way in Africa that people fly. No, my father had the courage and the charisma of a movie star, the likes of Clark Gable. And I just felt he was perfect. But as he grew older, and I grew older as well, you discover that there's no perfect human being. We are all flawed because we're human. And it did not do well for my expectation because it wasn't what I was expecting, because I did not see the vulnerable side of him. And that's what happens with us as parents, adults, and guardians, and people who have responsibility over young adults. We always put our best foot forward. We don't show them our vulnerable side. We don't tell them the experiences where it wasn't so great, where we fell down or where we missed the mark. We don't. So what these children end up doing is they now commit the same silly mistakes that we made when we were growing up, which could have easily been avoided. So it's important that when we're sharing the smooth, we also share the rough with them, because it's the rough that gives them grace. And the importance of this video is for us to see that sharing your not so pleasant experience or experiences does not make you less of a person, does not diminish you in the eyes of your children. Rather, it helps them see that there's someone who has won the t-shirt. So there are two things I believe sharing your not so pleasant experiences would do for the next generation. One, it will manage their expectation so that they know that they're not dealing or looking at perfection, because no human being is perfect. It will help them, it will manage their expectations so that when you get it wrong, they know that daddy or mommy or uncle or mentor or pastor is human after all. So it manages their expectation. Secondly, what it does for the next generation or your children is, I believe it gives them resilience, doggedness, grit, because they can see that being vulnerable or falling or failing does not mean you cannot get up. You can bounce back. I think it gives them the belief of being able to bounce back because they are looking at an example. Because daddy or mommy has said, when this happened to me, yes, this was the consequence. However, I turned my life around. So it helps them believe that it can be done. Life is not all about roses, you turning up smelling of roses. So we must share our not so pleasant experiences with our children. So ladies and gentlemen, like I said, this topic is so close to my heart because I've lived it, I've had the experience or the experiences, and I would keep picking up concepts from my book and we'll be looking at it and dissecting it in real life. So thank you for listening. Continue to follow me. My pages, handles will be on the screen, and you can go to mydo.com, my website, and see what we are doing there. So thank you. Stay tuned until next time, and continue to join me as we impact humanity together. in our imperfection. Thank you.